The St. Johns River Water Management District is one of 5 water management districts in Florida. Formal water management began in 1947 in response to several deadly hurricanes with the establishment of flood control projects. In 1977, the missions and footprints of the water management districts were expanded to cover the entire state. The boundaries of the districts are established along drainage basins. The districts have 4 core missions: water supply, water quality, flood control, and natural systems. The St. Johns District, which covers the northeast fifth of Florida, serves as an environmental regulatory agency of the state of Florida, whose work is focused on ensuring a long-term supply of drinking water and to protect and restore the health of water bodies across its 18 counties in northeast and east central Florida. As part of its work, the district has fee ownership in about 600,000 acres of public land and is the lead manager of about 420,000 of those acres. Lands titled to the governing boards of the district shall be managed and maintained to the greatest extent practicable in such a way as to ensure a balance between public access, general recreational purposes, and restoration and protection of their natural state and condition. Purchased to protect water resources, more than 314,000 acres, or 74%, are wetlands. The other 26% of those acres is uplands and includes flatwoods, prairies, and hardwoods. Staff within the district's Bureau of Land Resources are stationed across 8 offices and field stations to keep them as close as possible to the land they are managing. About a third of the staff are responsible for managing invasive plants, while the remainder have traditional land management duties. Both wetlands and uplands in Florida are fire dependent. According to the Florida Natural Areas Inventory, half of all the plant communities identified in Florida require fire for their perpetuation. Fire management includes maintaining fire lines, preparing for prescribed burns, conducting the burns themselves, and suppressing wildfires. The district partners with other agencies to fight wildfires and conduct safe, prescribed burns. To meet these fire demands, the district has assembled the following array of personnel and equipment. Maintaining and restoring ecosystems relies on another important tool: controlling overstory density and species. Our forest management efforts include overseeing contractors, loggers, spot checking the inventory to ensure the contractors are performing quality service, developing harvest plans, and preparing sites for replanting. Proper forest management allows us to provide for healthy ground cover, which ecologically benefits a host of both plant and animal species. One of our more difficult challenges is controlling invasive species. Invasive plants share several characteristics. They grow quickly, propagate easily, resist native pests, and were introduced to the state without the diseases, parasites, and other natural enemies that would help control their growth in their natural settings. District staff use a variety of methods to control invasive species, including biocontrols, prescribed burns, and herbicide applications. We continue to look for biocontrols to help reduce costs, but the primary way to control invasive plants is herbicide use. Land maintenance activities consist of tasks such as maintaining the interior road system or repairing bridges. The road systems on district land are not merely for public use or recreation. Roads are also essential to district work, such as being able to move timber when it's sold, provide fire management access, or other management or restoration activities. 98% of district land is open to the public. Portions are closed to public access while undergoing a restoration activity or when the district doesn't yet have legal access to accommodate the public. While all public properties allow hiking and wildlife viewing, some properties also allow fishing, horseback riding, and boating. A few properties feature observation towers, boardwalks, and bridges, group campsites, horse steps, boat ramps, and canoe launching. 66% of district property is open for hunting. A very popular way to use district land is wildlife viewing, especially at the Lake Apopka Wildlife Drive. This 11-mile-long drive is a unique way to experience district property, attracting 40,000 vehicles with 100,000 people every year. In addition to the land's water resource protection values and recreation, these lands are home to many restoration projects. Restoration projects have included harvesting seeds and planting a variety of native species to restore areas to a more natural state. Some of these restoration projects are focused on providing habitat for listed species. Most of the listed species in Florida are fire dependent. A lack of fire at the right interval contributes to the decline of some of those species. The benefits to ecological health, water supply, water quality, and flood control that district lands provide reflect on the overall land management program and the staff who care for these public lands every day. Training, research, and following best practices ensure that the St. Johns River Water Management District properties are under good stewardship.